So in my previous video I was talking about the wrong question, and this time I'd like to talk about what you shouldn't do at that point in making a decision about investing. So I was in a client meeting with Chris and it went something like this. Just before I sign here, Martin, can I ask you one more question? Of course, Chris, fire away. So after a series of meetings with Chris to put together a financial plan for his future, we were sat around the conference table at his office, finalising how we were going to proceed and sign the paperwork. The plan was to consolidate a series of pensions he had acquired over the last 25 years and put a proper investment strategy together for the next 10 years so he could hand over his business to his two sons. The plan was then to enjoy a fabulous world cruise before kicking back and taking it easy. So the question I really need to ask you, Martin, is this: how do you invest your money? Now this is a really good question, Chris, and not one that I guess get asked very often, but I wish people did. My money is invested exactly the same way as yours, using exactly the same strategy. Unfortunately, not all financial advisors believe in what they're advising their clients to do. That worries me enormously. Over the years, I've met many financial advisors are doing something completely different to what they advise their clients to do. Many of them have invested in property and buy-to-let portfolios. Don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against buy-to-let property, and I own a few myself, but the majority of my investment money are directed into exactly the same types of investments that I advise my clients to do. So when choosing a financial advisor to help you plan for your future and managing investments, it's really important to ask them how they're achieving their own financial freedom. If they're doing something quite different, it's reasonable to ask them why. And if you don't get a satisfactory answer, maybe you should be looking elsewhere. But there's another side to the question you've just asked, Chris. So what is that? What should you be asking me is, what is your overall strategy to become financially free? If you like, what is your plan? And this is an entirely reasonable question to ask any advisor. And to be honest, I share this with my clients every day. The challenges that your financial advisor is facing are no different to yours. So what are his or her plans? So yes, I did share my plans with Chris. We're a very similar age, and my intention is to be on that journey with him as long as he needs my help. A good financial advisor is your companion, your thinker, your strategist, your very own personal financial planner that occasionally holds you to account and even sometimes help you see things in a different perspective. So it's better to be sure that they are on the same investment page as you and are also on their own financial journey. So my name is Martin Dodd, and I look forward to talking to you once again in another one of my financial planning videos.